Hello, we're here today at SL Equipment to look at this 8.5 by 22 custom concession trailer. Now this one was designed for kettle corn. Starting off with the front, we'll see our triple tube tongue. We'll have our safety chains, front jack. We'll have the connection for the lights and brake. We'll have the breakaway. So when this pin's pulled, it'll activate the brakes if it gets away from a vehicle. And then we can see the breakaway box. On the front, we can see two propane cages. Now, these propane cages are for the 100-pound tanks. Door in the front, we'll see has the restroom. So we'll have the toilet. We'll have the sink. And then in here, they'll have the battery for the 12-volt lights, crank handle for crank jacks, inverter to charge the battery, tire panel, and we'll have a roof vent and light. Now it is a power roof vent. The trailer also does come with its power cable. On this door there is a bar lock. Easy enough just to go over. You can put a padlock on here on top of locking the RV style handle. So you'll have the handle lock and you'll have a deadbolt lock. Back up to see the side of the trailer here. Now on the side, we can see our crank jack in the front. You'll have two drains. One's going to be for the sinks inside, one's going to be for the bathroom. Same thing on the side door. We've got a bar lock, an RV style lock. When we first open the door, we can see they've built in a recess step to make it easier to get in. The flooring is a recoiling flooring, which is easy to mop up and clean up. Got a 3-bay sink, hand washing sink. Push button locks. And then up underneath here, we'll see things like our freshwater storage tank, water heater, the plumbing, which consists of PVC and PEX piping. Down here tucked away, you got a water pump. Now with the water pump, it'll have its own switch on the cabinet base. And of course, we got our hand wash. And 3-bay sink with drain boards. We have extend and retract on our awning. So as we can see outside, our awning is extending. Now our awning's extended outside. I'll pull up just a little bit. I'll see it when we go out there. Now on this passenger side wall, we do have a concession window, glass and screens. This is a side sliding unit. So you'll have it where it slides to the left and the right. And then we got our screens in between. There is also one leading to the back porch area where it's got screens. And it's got our sliding door here. The interior section on this is 11 foot. There's also 11 foot on the back, which makes it a 22-foot unit. It's an 8.5 wide unit. And as we can see, the fender wells will come onto the porch area, slightly into the interior space. Our light switches are going to be located on the wall. And the entry door that I stepped into, it's got a safety flyaway chain on it. So if the wind jerks it for any reason, it'll catch on the chain and spring here. On the inside of these RV locks, you'll see the handle There's also the deadbolt from the inside where you can lock it, so you can switch it to the lock position. And as we see, the lock comes out. We'll switch it back. The deadbolt's out. Looking at the wheels, got 2 6 lugs, which indicates they're 5,200 pound axles. And then the center caps on those are going to be rubber and they're removable. That way you can grease the axles. These are black steel wheels. On the back we can see our rear crank jack located here at the bottom. And then we've got a side entry to get onto the back. There's the other part of our fender wells on the back porch area. It also has some D-rings for mounting points. The rear window that we saw from the inside with 2 plugs. Of course, we'll have a light switch on the left hand side here for the exterior lights and the outside fans. This trailer does have flip ups on the porch, as we can see here. It's opened up, just makes making the video a little bit easier, a little less jarring as well. It's got barn style doors at the bottom rear that can be opened up to open up the entire back end of the trailer. It features LED lights. I've got our awning extended. So we've got coverage from not only the awning, but also the concession window flip up. Now the outside counter here, we do have 2 latches. When both are pressed in, this counter folds down. Now it's got enough strength if you were having any plates or items that are going to be put out, it'll be able to handle the weight. There's also an exterior plug on the outside here. And then we've got a city water fill box on this side as well. It's with a lock and key, so when you unlock this, you'll have access to a 3/4 inch for a hose connection. There's also a fill port where you can fill the tank. Let me see our additional crank jack here. And then going back, there's one behind the wheels back here. Now that fill port is going to be for the kitchen section. We'll see the additional fill port for the bathroom being on the front by the propane cages. Same thing, I'll have a lock on it, 3/4 inch connection and a fill port. If you have any additional questions on this trailer, please feel free to give us a call at 615-641-7720 and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you. Have a great day.